Okay, so this is the stash that we picked up on our recent vacation. I mostly picked up items that I thought were a good value. Of course, in those antique malls, there's a lot of neat stuff, and I left a lot of stuff behind, but these were things that I thought were a great deal. So let's start over here at this box here. I got that nice railroad lantern. It's got a brass tag on it. It says Signal Tower, something like that. And it's made by the Adlake Company. It's in nice condition. The fount where the kerosene goes, everything is in good condition and operating correctly. Beautiful lantern there. Check out this spark plug right here. It's a Rentz, and it's a visible spark plug. You know, you could see right through it. And whoever had it even made a little stand for it. And it's in real nice condition. I'm not an expert on old spark plugs, but I know some of them are pretty collectible. And that was in kind of a miscellaneous bin and didn't pay a lot of money for it, and I think it's a neat piece. Got this cool little tape measure here that was made in 1927, and it's also a nice piece from Georgia, which was cool because that's where we were. Also in the miscellaneous bin was this porcelain sign. It's kind of a curved shape, so I think it was probably on a gas pump that was curved. But anyways, that's a neat little piece. Also picked up this nice crate with nice printing on it. You know, anytime you can get something with nice advertising on it, it's always a plus. So I picked that up. Got this nice little surface gauge here, made by Brown & Sharp. It's in fantastic condition. Got that also in the miscellaneous bin. I think I paid, I don't know, $9 or $10 for it. Got this little stapler right here. Look at that thing. Really a cool little stapler. It has a patent date of 1923 on the bottom of it. Neat piece. And underneath it is this grease can. It's completely filled with grease. I just got it for the advertising. You know, it's a neat looking little piece. It's in nice condition. And below it, I got this galvanized pail. It says Bondex Cement Paints. And there's some printing on the back of it. Another nice piece. Wasn't too expensive. Here I got this C-clamp. The C-clamp was made by the Chicago Boiler Company, and on the other side of it, it says Redhead. And I don't really need any more C-clamps. I got a collection of them, but this one is really well made. It's very, very heavy. So I said, you know what? It was like 75% off, so I was like, you know what? I'll take it. And then for the kid, you know, he loves trucks and tractors. I picked up this little pressed steel truck called a payloader. It's made by a company called New York Lint. Anyways, it's a nice little truck for the kid. He can play with it and have a good time. You know, some of these pressed steel toys, you know, there's a collectible market for them. And I got that one, and I thought it was a good value. Also, I got this right here. This was made by Eutectic, okay? Inside of here, it's loaded up with silver solder. And when you buy silver solder, it's really expensive. And I got the tag here on... I paid $4.99 for that thing, and there's got to be over 30 feet of a nice gauge silver solder. So that's great when you're doing brazing using silver. It really works good. It melts at a lower temperature. It comes in handy, like for example, when you're restoring antique fans and you got to repair the cage, something like that. And it also has a glass bottle filled up with some flux. So anyways, for $5, I said, let me take it. Last thing I picked up was this smudge pot. Technically, this is a highway torch, not a smudge pot. Smudge pots were actually used on farms to keep the crops from freezing. But anyways, the generic term is a smudge pot. This one is made by the Toledo Torch Company. It's a pretty nice condition. The wick looks like it's brand new on it or very little use. So I'm looking forward to getting that fired up. Anyways, we had a good time. Hope everyone's doing all right. Look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.